up, YouTube? So, since last time recorded, we have actually made a good amount of progress. I know I said I want to drop a video about 2 weeks ago, but I had a lot of stuff going on, a lot of stuff taking place. But since that, I have gotten a lot of stuff done as well. So, I'm taking the trash out right now. Just cleaned the Mustang out right quick. Clean the Mustang out, really, I'm about to get ready to show y'all everything. So we done took a few big steps. I've actually been able to get a tuner for the car. Did a lot of different stuff. We're gonna skip over all that extra. I'm just gonna get straight to the point and show y'all the whole thing. All right, guys. So I know last time we talked about me painting the car, and I kept my side of the word, side of the bargain, and we've actually painted the Mustang. I do know a lot of people was expecting me to paint it a different color. Mostly everybody was expecting me to paint it like red or desert tan, but I decided to go all black. There are some features about the car I don't like if you look right here, we should have painted a little more of this. But it was my first time painting, man, so I wasn't expecting it to be all outrageously, good looking and everything, but it looks pretty good to me. But so far, what we have done to the Mustang, I do know last time we talked, I was supposed to be putting cams in the Mustang. I'm trying to pop my hood. I was supposed to be camming the Mustang. So right now the Mustang isn't running. So since last time, we actually have cammed the Mustang. So there's actually the stage 2 comp cams in there. We have the stage 2 comp cams, but I threw the timing off, which threw everything off. So now I had to go get that fixed. But while we're doing that, we're gonna go ahead and throw the PI ported heads in. So this is going in there before cruising the coast as well. So we have that, and I do remember telling you guys that I had a transmission problem. So because of that, went on ahead and got this bad boy. So this actually is another TR3650. It works A1. And I only got the transmission for $100. I had to drive away to Yazoo, Mississippi. I met a guy on Facebook Market, and he said at first he wanted $300 for it, but when he heard how far I had to drive, he was like, man, it's just gonna sit there. He had no use for it. I tested it out. I brought it to a mechanic shop. They tested to make sure everything was good. Transmissions is A1. Only thing I'm gonna change is the shifter and everything. But and something else. And we did end up getting the new tires in. I just got to clean the rims. I'm not too much worried about that yet. Just until I get the car absolutely up and running. I have my mechanic coming to pick the car up tomorrow to do everything I need to do. So he needs to do everything he can do. But we did go with the Toyo Triple R. Forgot the rest of them. You guys know what I'm referring to. And this is a 315 35 17. I was hoping that it fill up more of the gap right here, but it didn't, but it still looks pretty good. They're not sticking out as wide either, but it looks pretty good to me. Other than that, we also do have a kit on the way. I'm not gonna tell you guys what this kit is. So we're pretty sure you guys can pretty much piece together what that is. So being that we got all this done in this short amount of time, man, we're making huge progress. By the end of the week, I do plan on having the Mustang running. He did inform me that he was going to have to remove the motor and everything and do everything that needs to be done, which I don't have a problem with, because I know, working on these under the hood are a pain, so he can do what he need to do. And typically he's pretty spot on because he doesn't get too many customers, so I know he'll be able to have this build finished. And as far as who's tuning the car, it'll actually be Marty tuned. I forgot the two guys' name, but it's a shop in Dallas, Georgia, something like that. Those guys have a shop out there. Somebody actually referred me to go to those guys, so those guys are pretty good. So that's who will be tuning the car. I already emailed them, informed them everything that's done in my car, what I'm waiting on. So once I get everything done in my car, it'll be all up and running, man. They only charged me $300 for the tune. So with that tune, I already have the Windows computer and everything. We're gonna be using this little Bama handheld performance, which is by SCT. So we're gonna use that, gonna use those two things, and we're gonna technically it's gonna be like a street tune because they're gonna do it through the computer. I'm gonna have to, they're gonna get some data. What was that? I got smacked. That smacked, but I don't know what that was. Whatever it is, just smacked me. Scared the hell out of me. Not gonna lie. So what was I saying? Oh, about the tune and everything. It is gonna be a small little street tune. With that street tune, theoretically, they said I could be making 450 wheel for what I have going on with the car. Not gonna fill y'all in on too many people because I do have some people that watch. Some people I plan on racing who watch my videos and everything, and I don't want them knowing everything that's done in my car. So, as of right now, we're just working on putting all this new stuff I got in here in the vehicle, and once I get all this new stuff involved, the Mustang will be running, man. I do plan on making it to cruising the coast, plan on getting a few good runs out there. I'm not really looking to be the fastest right now, man. My goal is just to get this car out there to have some fun. So comment below how you guys feel about the new color. Y'all feel like I should have kept it the way it was. Feel like I should have went another color. Typically I wanted to go another color, but being that I'm not a professional painter, I didn't want to risk making the car look uglier. The paint's not ugly, but it's not the best it could be. I'm not gonna lie. It definitely could have been looked better, but we were limited on paint supplies and on how the paint gun is gonna, actual paint guns and stuff like that. For example, my homeboy Tanner let me use his paint gun. Thank you, Tanner, shout out to you, but it was trash, dude. That paint gun was horrible, not gonna lie. He wanted me to soak it in the, I forgot the name of the cleanser stuff, but I soaked it in there for like a day or two, dude, and it still was trash, I'm not gonna lie. The paint gun barely wanted to work. He told me to leave it on the regular settings for the pressure and everything, and it wasn't spraying out nothing. We even used like it wasn't a regular air compressor we used. We actually used a pretty big air compressor and everything. But putting this stuff in the house. But overall, man, I really just can't wait to get this thing running, man. Like actually running A1. So everything, basically I'm just knocking out the stepping stones right now. So, and I plan on moving pretty soon. So with that happening pretty soon, that might slow me down a little bit. But I do plan on getting this Mustang up and running for cruising the coast. But as of right now, man, you know, everything's going to plan. We got it painted. You know, I have everything about to get ready to install. You know, the main goal is just to get the car up and running and be able to run for cruising the coast. And I got to get it tinted too, because I don't want anybody to see my car used to be red. That looked ugly. I ain't feel like painting all the door jambs and everything, man. I ain't doing all that. I just wanted the car to be one solid color. I will push it out in the sun, let y'all see, but I don't feel like pushing the car back where it is. Let me see. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's just like a little solid black. Y'all see that little red right there? That's just because the hood is open. You won't be able to see it. But it's just like a little Satan black. And I even decided to name the car. I think last time I told y'all come up with a name. If not, I was probably just on Instagram, but the name I came up for the car will be Reaper. Another thing, I know y'all getting tired of me just making videos of me talking. We are gonna have more action coming soon. Trust me. I'm just waiting to get this car back up and running. Gotta get once I get all this stuff I just told y'all about situated, you will be getting videos of me running the car more often. We'll be doing more stuff. My goal is to be able to run cars who make at least 450 to 500 wheel, somewhere around that, being that how light I am. The power to weight ratio is going to be a huge factor for me. I don't have to make all that crazy power to be extremely fast. Now the end goal is for me to get a built by the man, supercharged or on 3 turbo, either or, then make that fast. The only reason why I'm thinking about going either Pro Charge or Supercharge because I like the way they sound. More so with Pro Charge, I like the blow off valve sound, and then with Supercharge, I like the whine. Sounds pretty cool. But we just waiting to see what we're gonna do. I don't know what the hell they're doing, but we just waiting, you know, for basically the guy to come get the car. Once he gets the car and everything, man, we'll be all good to go. Now, as far as the Audi, man, I'm still trying to get rid of it. I'm not gonna lie. The Audi does look good. It looks pretty, but like right here, I got paint peeling from the bumper right here, man. This is starting to tick me off a lot. On the driver's side door, somebody side swiped me and ran. So right here, I got stuff going on. The car looks pretty good. It's still running pretty good besides the ticket noise. It's time for me to get something new, man. Honestly, I'm pretty tired of the Audi. And I really just don't want 2 cars, man. I think it's time for me to move up to a truck. Something big I can ride on. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. But
what did he say?
But, you know, it's just time for something new, man. I love the car. I had my fun with it. Just time to move on. So hopefully by the start of next year, I will be in something new. As of right now, I'm not rushing to get rid of it because this is what my mom and my son and my girl will be riding in on the way to cruising the coast while I'm driving a Mustang. I was gonna try to go get a rental, like a truck, so I didn't have to drive this out there and go rent like a little U-Haul and pull the Mustang out there. But it's not freakishly fast yet, so I'm not worried about it. I'll take the drive. It's like a two-hour ride maybe from here from Biloxi, where I stay at. But I will get back to y'all as soon as we have the car up and running. Maybe before then, who knows? I might even let you guys see the stuff getting actually installed. But until then, see y'all next time.